Tonight's a big deal on TCM. We got Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first time it's ever been on TCM. This is a big one. This is a big one. We talked about this with The Sound of Music earlier this year. Disney is litigious, yes, but that's not the word I'm searching for. And this is a big deal. Disney's always kind of been rough with sharing. They've built their whole model on the Disney Vault. You're gonna watch our movies at the specified time that we release them on our specified channels. Don't get me wrong, it worked. Those VHSs hit like nothing else. But it's become a lot more complicated in the years immediately post, the Disney Plus rollout, the buyout of Fox, because now they own like a fraction of classic cinema, which is built on the understanding of sharing it around, repertory cinema, repertory theaters. This is history. Like I remember hearing tales in 2019 and then later in like 21 and 22 when theaters are trying to get people to come back through re-releases. It was hard to secure titles like Alien or All That Jazz or Planet of the Apes, The Grapes of Wrath. The French Connection, that one was a real linchpin in controversy, if you remember that. I think they've kind of learned and grew, I think this goes in tandem with folks like David Zaslav and the people at Warner Brothers really becoming more director focused. I think this also comes with the successes that were found in re-releases, and TCM feels like that's just a part of it too. I feel TCM and Disney should have this handshake agreement at this point, what with their catalog. But now they're showing Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is a Paramount film. That's part of the equation here, I'm assuming. But we often just forget that this is just one of the best classic films ever. I know we usually go by the metric of like pre-1980, but I mean, this has a lot of value as an object, more than just being lumped into this franchise category. We lump it so often into this, like it did have all these sequels. It was the other Lucasfilm juggernaut outside of Star Wars, but I feel like it just works by itself so much, because this is Steven Spielberg at the top of his game, trying to prove himself after 1941, a real commercial implosion, and he's trying to prove to people that he can come on schedule and under budget. I think that all plays into the fact that like this is George Lucas's story, baby. This is Steven Spielberg being like, I like this idea, but I can just use this as an experiment to be project manager for once. And Lucas, you can go, because when you rewatch this movie, it feels like Lucas's thumbprint is on this far more than Spielberg's. This is all 1930s adventure serials and genre B movies. Like that's the whole thing. And that's why it should apply expressly to classic film fans. It's all of this and more. Raiders of the Lost Ark, so cool.